Welcome back to 420 Teen Loud TV. It's your girl Candy with another remix. And I would have done a lot more commentary, but I'm having a little issue with my system, so sit back and listen.
Good morning, Kwame. How you feeling? All right. I have a different take on this, only because of my age. 62 years old. I have no respect for John, and it's not even funny to me.
Mhm.
See, the thing is, we keep laughing this away.
Mhm.
I have 3 boys and 2 girls, and I mentored literally hundreds of men who are men now.
Mhm.
What I just witnessed kills me. To see a man who's looking for attention from another grown man by putting this kind of information into the atmosphere. See, really what your channel is, it's a teaching channel for little kids. See, I would literally have children with me watching your channel, and I would want the kids to understand this is what you don't do. And I would say this is what you do. You can't grow up to be at a John's age and do what he just did disrespectfully. If my boys was to ever do some shit like that,
Mhm.
honestly speaking, at my 62-year-old age, I would literally slap the shit out of them for misrepresenting me and my family.
Right.
Kwame, I hope you believe what I'm telling you, brother.
No, the only thing I gave him credit for is telling the truth. Like, I
Okay.
understand the behavior. Like, that type of behavior in the real world, I want kids to see that. Like, when you make it, you don't need a lot of people around you. Those same very people around you, they all want something from you. And the faster that you identify what it is that they want and see if you know what they want, if you can't, you got to exit away from these people, or nothing that you do will be okay. I never did anything to John, but he'll put a narrative out. He'll say something. He'll create a false narrative and get people to rally around that false narrative, and that's how people get hurt in the real world. But this is YouTube. So I hope people can take away from these teachable moments, like you said, and learn how to move. Like, I did everything I'm doing this for a reason.
You know the killer is? You just said that at least he told the truth, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you look at a guy like him, who literally just disrespected himself,
Right.
Whoever is amongst him, now you have to question anything that this man has done.
Yep.
Anything that this man has done.
Mhm.
Because a person that has motives can't hide it after a while.
Mm-hmm.
So, me personally, anybody that I have subscribed coming from me witnessing them on your channel, I say to anybody, you can agree to disagree with me. I would never subscribe to this man under no circumstances at all, because he's coming under an unrighteous subscription.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? And this has nothing to do with you. This has to do with my own personal manhood right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's like me going outside and hanging out with a bunch of people that don't go along with what my human core is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to just leave it to you like everything's up to who I am, whatever. But even in this basketball world, like I said, I'm multifaceted. But even in this basketball world, I have people coming at me with all of the gifts in the world. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Whether in politics, they're going to give me this, they're going to give me that.
Mm-hmm.
I've been solo my whole life dealing in this atmosphere with what you could do for me.
Mm-hmm.
Once you enter yourself into a world of people who look at for what now is a payback, I've done this for you. I want to put your name and your face in my organization that everybody knows is a piece of shit. So now when they look at the organization you attach yourself to, you are being recognized with being a part of that. That's what resonates with me so much with you at a young man who just turned 40 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I can see right through you to the point where I understand you are 1,000% there. That's what's missing on YouTube. Everything now has become, it's like Pimp Central.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's pimping. Everybody's doing unrighteous things just to get a couple of little dollars, man. And at the end of the day, no matter what money you can accumulate, if you can't accumulate the one thing that's the most important, your integrity, you're still not worth a dime.
Exactly.
Okay? So all you can do is take the money, invest it in something ignorant or do something stupid. Even if you're paying your rent, at some point, you have to understand one thing. The reason why you came to YouTube is you had a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And I can honestly understand your purpose had nothing to do with money. You don't have to answer that at all. But I can tell what your purpose was. And now what people are doing, they're using you as bait,
Mm-hmm.
because you came in so sincerely with the, hey, everybody come on in.
Mm-hmm.
But what happens is that as the time goes by, the ones who's really taking it for what it really is the ones that's going to last the longest on your ride.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else proving who exactly you said they are.
Mm-hmm.
They came with smiles, they came with flowers, they came with good messages, they
Mm-hmm.
came with all of that. And now what they did was they really came as who they truly was at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So I just say this to say this, brother. There's nothing that I see in you. I don't mention nothing about Geechee, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I can connect with you, I can tell you I'm Geechee, right? That people will take that in a situation like, who are these Geechee people are the only ones that can clairvoyantly see the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's a lot more people that can see it.
You know what I'm saying? But the point I'm saying is this here, as a 60-year-old black man, it saddens me of the accumulation of men that has been embedded into my core since I was born. To watch this shit here, not coming from you, coming from Johns of the world, man. Sometimes a man needs to wake up in the morning and make sure that he still can, and make sure that they're still available to him. Because it's more than saying I'm a man. One thing to project who you are, stand by what you're saying, mean by what you mean, and go along with what you have to go along with. Because once you walk out this door, there's other young boys who you're mentoring, even if they're not talking to you, they're watching you. And my young guys is watching you. And then we'll critique whatever we see by watching you. And you have never lied from what I can see. Not one time you have never lied. You're a critiquing. So I'm going to tell you right now, man, I love you. I respect you. And if you create another one of you, we're a better place, a better society, and everybody else can do whatever they want to do. But it's one thing that I know for sure. You are one of the real ones. You are one of the real ones. I ain't clout chasing. I didn't even want to come on. I just wanted to enjoy myself again by watching your content. John is the only reason why I even cammed up today. That's the only reason why today. Now, if I came up again, it would be that. But it's because he just showed me what a man of his age, walking around here, trying to do what he's doing today, I have no respect for him. None at all. I'm not looking at this as a joke. I'm not looking at it as he was honest. I'm looking at it as a bullshit black man that did something that was unnecessary. I'm leaving it at that. Enjoy your day. I'm glad you had a beautiful birthday. And brother, I'm sincerely one of your guys that I got your back.
Salute to you, brother. I appreciate
Love,
that.
love you, man.
Thank you.